Hey, yo, it's me, Pops Van Marmalade, and you're watching the Comics-Related Madness Network. So come get some. CromCon. CromCon.
Hey, everybody, Dirk Manning here, the writer and creator of numerous comic books and graphic novels, including Nightmare World, Tales of Mystery, Brave But Not Dead, all kinds of stuff. And I am super excited for you because you are getting to watch right now, right this moment, out of all the things we're really going to be doing, you're getting to enjoy and revel in the Madness Comic Network. And that is awesome. Thank you for being here.
Flip City Magazine is just really pulling out all the stops, man. Your guys' production value of this magazine has gone insane. I mean, look at that. I mean, I remember when you guys, it was black and white. Even when it was black and white, I thought your quality was great. But damn, they have just, I mean, they just really stepping it up a notch. Look at this. James Corbett, boys. James Corbett.
Genuinely cutting. But also funny, and obviously just chaotic and very fun.
I love Flip City. It has brought new types of badassery and integrity to the print medium.
Fairview's coffee has mysteriously gone missing. Mayhem ensues when strange, coffee-craving zombies plague the city. Detective Mickey Potatoes, an overworked public servant, uncovers why ordinary citizens are losing their minds and how to stop the coffee apocalypse. But it involves the mafia. And when you're dealing with mafia crime families, nothing is ever easy. The mafia controls everything in the city, including the police, including him. If he breaks the mafia, they will break him. So, the city is without coffee. The city is burning before his very eyes, but he's powerless. Detective Potatoes has the power to stop the coffee apocalypse, but if he does, he could lose everything.
Yeah? What?
You have found one.
Won't you get in trouble if the boss shows up?
Oh, no, is the boss here? Hey, wait, I'm the boss.
Stick him up, please. Smoke, if you wish.
Come on! Damn, that hurts, doesn't it?
You know what's up. What up? What up? What up? What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the madness. Open Drawstream. Look how fucking bright it is outside right now. Holy crap. There's no light in the room. That's all coming in the window over there. Wow. That's what happens when it blizzards in Michigan. You know, it gets really bright for some reason. I don't get it. What's up, Billy? Billy? What's happening? Look, I dropped the link all over the place. You want to come out, hang out, and draw with our guests? You are more than welcome to join us. Just be cool. Don't be a fool. That's all there is to it. I have with me today already in the backstage one of our regulars. You know him. You love him. It's pretty much what happens when people say something stupid. What happens? Q shows up. Yeah. And what's he got to say? What does he got to say? What?
This is why aliens won't talk to us.
Right. You are just moving along on that there piece, my friend. Hold up. We got more people backstage. We got to get everybody in here real quick. This guy said he couldn't make it, and yet.
So just sit right down, relax, open your ears real wide and say, give it to me straight, doctor, I can take it.
Kick the chops out from under the wheels. Flaps up. No offense, Margaret. Contact. We're off.
No offense, Margaret.
Doctor, give me the news. I got a bad case of loving you.
Oh, do a pump, get the shit. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Hey.
Oh, shit. Rocky comes down as soon as we play Doc's song.
Rocky boy.
What is up, Rock? What's up, buddy?
What's going on, Rocky?
Hey, Rocky.
That's my boy.
Got his piece to say. Look, I got this tower of boxes next to me for the show. Next show.
Oh.
We are doing indies today on the show-off stuff. Hey, so, you know, we got more people here, though. You guys know him. He actually joined Roland and those guys in City of Heroes last night. Mr. James Lee. What's up, James? How you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm back from the land of the rising sun, so I'm back home, so doing good.
Cool. We got people just popping in left and right. You guys know this guy, too. He runs our Friday game stream, Mr. Maxton. Max, what's up? The enthusiasm kicks your ass, doesn't it?
Yep. Every time.
And we got one more. You guys know Christian Zaffo has joined us, I don't know, a few months back, and he's been pretty regular, man, coming and hanging out and drawing with us. So say hi to Christian. What's up, brother?
What's going on, guys?
Hey,
what's
Christian.
up, Pop? Max, Doc, what's up?
Holy crap. Wayne's in Chicago. Must be in Chicago or Milwaukee or someplace like that. Wow. We don't got all that
here. It's about that here.
we don't got all that windshield, but man, it is like the sun reflecting off that 6 inches of snow we got in that horrible blizzard. You know, the sun reflecting off it is wicked right now. Milwaukee, yeah, Wayne's in Milwaukee. It's crazy, man. Everybody survived the winter or the blizzard, and I'll tell you what, I'd rather be up here in the minor blizzard than down there in the major tornadoes. Okay, you guys can keep that shit.
That.
I don't want to hide in the basement, come upstairs, and find everything is all over the neighborhood. It's just,
yeah, that's a little unpleasant, is what that is.
Yeah, it's just not my idea of a good day. You know? And Doc don't even got a basement. He got to hide in the bathtub and hope it don't get blown all over the neighborhood.
Right.
Max, you guys get tornadoes in KC?
Oh, yeah, all the time.
Yeah?
What's up, Max?
We're like in the tornado alley.
That's crazy.
What's up, Christian? What's up, James?
You got a basement, Max?
What's going on, Doc?
I tell you, this
No,
cold.
I got an apartment.
Come back from Japan and come into this cold. I'm like, well, you guys suck.
See, that's another thing. They put people in apartments in places that get tornadoes with no basement. It's like, what are all them people going to do? Just sit there in their apartment, wait to get blown away?
That's what I want to do.
Yeah, I
used to have a basement in the house that I used to have.
Well, yeah,
but
anybody living in Tornado Alley should have a basement, a storm cellar, or a very close civil defense place you can get inside that ain't all windows. And you know what I mean? It's like,
we're in a bunker.
What is up? What's up, Al? Hey, I sent you a message letting you know when I'm available. So pick a time anytime, brother. Sporting the big sexy outdoors today because Chris is launching here like Tuesday, I think. His next book. Slaughterville #3, I think. So
well, they are shitty.
if that was true, man, I know some places that don't get tornadoes that would. We've had 2 tornado warnings up here in the 9 years I've lived here, and one of them, like, the whole family ran to a basement, right? And as we were walking there, I was looking up and I was like, man, the clouds aren't swirling. There's nothing going on here except a lot of wind. I turned around and went home. You know what I mean? It's like I'm looking at the sky. I don't see anything that's circular. Nothing. It's just going across, full speed, going across, straight. Yeah, it's just wind. I'm going home.
I watched a documentary yesterday about, I can't even remember how to pronounce it, but it starts with a D, that hit up in Iowa. And it was basically a hurricane over land. 100-mile-an-hour sustained winds that just swept through Cedar Rapids and all that. And, I mean, it was god-awful. But it wasn't a tornado. It was basically a hurricane.
No. Yeah, the one everybody looks at, if you want to really look at a tornado, is that one that hit Reno, Oklahoma. That one is probably the most devastating video of all time. That's the one that killed the guys from the Weather Channel and all the storm chasers and everything because it was so big.
We had a big tornado the day I graduated basic training. I left the Fort Sill and we were driving to the airport in Oklahoma, and there was a tornado chasing us down the highway. Basically, it was like 20 miles behind us, but it kept following us.
Whoa! Get away from me, big fucker!
Is it true Doc is suing any makers of all documentaries because of the use of doc in the word?
That's exactly right. That's trademark.
Speaking of documentaries, have you guys seen the 3-part UFO show that's out right now?
Nope.
No.
Nope. It's pretty intense. It's covering the congressional hearings and all that. You know, going a little bit behind the scenes with the guys who have been fighting to release this information for so long.
Yeah, I've seen it.
No.
I've seen it.
No, it just came out. There's 3 parts.
Oh well, I saw the one about the Air Force guys and the Navy guys that released their.
Yeah, we had a whistleblower. You had people in front of Congress, and then the people who put the whole that have been fighting for decades to get this stuff released. You know, they're the ones behind it. It's and it's pretty good, man. It's like they finally come out and admit that they have stuff they don't want to admit that they have. Blah 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 blah. It's still a big old smoke screen over the reality. You know. Almega was out partying and was shot dead at a club. News to be announced shortly. That's the message I just got. I don't know.
What?
I heard that guy right there is dead. I'm just saying. Long live Mega.
Alrighty then. No idea what that's about.
I have no idea either.
Good. You're not supposed to. I got a message. I read it out loud, and then I told you who I got it from. There's no more to it than that.
Well, I didn't even understand the message you sent out. Just somebody got shot. That's all I got.
I didn't send it out. I received it. Q's back. Q's internet's going to be a dong again today. Right?
Pretty much so.
I got power.
I had power outages on and off for 2 days, and then one big one for
2
hours.
days.
Yeah. I mean, anytime it snows here, man, all it takes is a branch to fall out of a tree and the fucking power goes out. You know. Anytime we get any kind of heavy weather, you can count on power outages. They're not always long, but you can count on it happening. I've had the power blink out like 5 times in the last 2 days. And it's not good for your computer. For your computer to just get shut off like that. I'm just saying.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
And when it keeps happening over and over and over again, it's like I almost got to the point where, you know what, I'm going to shut my computer off except when I'm streaming until the storm goes away.
You need to get one of those battery backups. That way you can just turn your computer off.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I need something, outside of this. How high is the marijuana usage of indie creators as opposed to the big two? I'm going to say comic creators are probably half of them smoke weed, period. No matter where they promote their stuff at least half of them, right, Max?
Well, shit, with the legalization all over the country, I'm
Maybe
sure
more
than that.
Maybe more. You're right. Billy said, Biden support is down, Trump's prosecutors are corrupt, and scandal coming out. Time to cue the aliens. The thing is the alien story ain't new. Okay? You can't use it as a cover-up story for other shit anymore. It's like you're not going to tell us anything we haven't already been told or suspect when it comes to UFOs. There's nothing more to release that's going to shock us, right? So you can't really use it as a deflection subject anymore. It doesn't work, guys. It doesn't work. We just kind of giggle along, going, "Yeah, we know," or "No way, man," one or the other. Interdimensional beings are coming, not aliens. Yeah, you guys get it right. They're from a different vibration. Blame the mushroom. Oh, now I know what's wrong with Al this morning. Now I get it.
Just explain why you need to rub mushroom.
This is working on page 28 now.
Page 28.
Will be my next installment of my book.
Nice. It's everywhere. People, bring your art to the madness. Show us what you got. Show us. James.
Hey. How are you?
What are you working on? Come on. Tell me
what I'm working on is basically a rough draft character design for my new novel. So it's just the beginning of the work. So I'm flying by my seat of my pants. So I really have an idea, but I don't have a set idea of what she's going to look like. So one of those things.
Drop a link. Al wants the link. Al wants the links to all the projects that are being promoted.
Well, my website's right there on the screen.
What is up, Victor? What's happening? Woo, that was a good one. Oh, that was a good one. Every now and then, we get one of them really good ones. Al, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. All right. Christian, can you drop a link for me, bro?
Yeah.
Let everybody know where they can find what you got going down. Foresight11.com.
That's it.
Right there under his name. You guys can find it. And yes, Al has a network just like ours, guys. He promotes good stuff. All right. Bunch of different, just like ours. Lots of different shows to choose from as far as where you want to promote your book. Look, I'm excited about working with Al because it doubles the content. You put all their stuff together and all our stuff together, and you got twice as much stuff. We all love stuff, right, George? Nobody got that reference, really? Stuff, George Carlin, stuff.
Nope, didn't get it at all.
Yeah, that was for more stuff. You guys don't know that bit? They just make me feel old, Al. They make me feel really old. But yeah.
Because you are old, Pops.
Comic Crusaders, we're down with you too, brother. We get it. Look, it's all about getting people seen. It's all about getting their stuff seen in front of an audience that may not already know who they are. Okay? All them people that watch all them Comic Crusaders shows might not know nothing about all of our shows, and vice versa. Doc might not know about all the shit going on over on their network. There's a lot of stuff to share and bounce off, fan bases to bounce off, all that stuff, guys. That's why we do this. Drop your links. I don't see no links in the chat. None. Drop your links, people. If you have a wrench, this is why we're here. Please use it. Right? Right, Doc?
Absolutely.
You got a wrench? Use it. All right. So James is working on something for his new novel, but his comic now is called The Steins. Okay, it's a vampire story.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just, but like I said, the campaign ended, so we're done with campaigning. Nobody can pick up anything. We're trying to fulfill. It's just right now, my colorist has been ill, so we're kind of behind schedule a little bit. So hopefully we'll get everything back up on schedule and keep going. But so far, everything that he's sent me has been really good. So posters are in. I can tell you that. We got the posters, the ones that Dan Lawless and Jimmy Reyes did. So those are in and ready to go. And we got
that was a better hit than I got. Shit.
Yep.
And we got the new hardback and paperback books in. So we've got those in, the novels that people ordered. So those will be going out too. So once we get everything together, we'll be able to start shipping and stuff like that. So I'm looking forward to it.
Cool. It's always good when products get finished and in hand. That's, I mean, a lot of people don't understand, but for me, this is from a fan's point of view. All this has always been from the standing of a fan, not the standing of an influencer or a YouTuber, because I just started being that. You know, I ain't been one of those for very long, a YouTube guy. It wasn't even part of the plan, and it's just a tool, you know, a stepping stone to what we're going next. Max pops look like twins. Get the fuck out of here. Hold up. Let me see if I can do this. There. Now do we look like twins? I can't wear headphones, man. I just can't. I hate that. Man, this whole thing, okay, what Al does, what I do, what Leo does over at the Dorkening, it's all just trying to help people get seen. There isn't really much more to it than that, you know. Am I going to parlay this into some kind of comic book? No, we created the character a long time ago. We don't have to, you know. It's not. We did that first. Crom was around before my YouTube channel. Just so everybody knows.
Yep.
You know, it's like, what? All right, Al. God damn it. Hit the link. Come out here, man. What the fuck is this? Look what Al's doing in my chat. I'm always so nice in his chat. Look what he's doing in my chat, guys. Oh! I see you. Q's back. Well, he's trying to come back. There he is. He's back. Double time. Look. We got double Q.
People are real excited about the Mary Machine Gun Dark America book. I've gotten a whole bunch of feedback on that, and we haven't even launched it yet.
Yeah. When you launching that?
Probably a couple weeks.
Is there
maybe a week? Not yet. We're still working on the page.
See, Max,
that's Johnny's job, and he's taking his time.
Max don't even care if there's a sign up. He's like, I know my stuff goes sell.
Well, I know I'm going to get the same. We've had the same user base that's been buying from us since the beginning, and we'll get them back because they know that we put out good stories. Getting new people's the hard part, and hopefully we can parlay some of this new attention into getting new people on board.
That's the whole point of doing it. You know that. We get you. Now, Al, I don't know if you know about Mary Machine Gun and Ninja Bimbos versus Zombies from Deep Space and Human Hunters and all the stuff under the Atrocity Press banner. But Max got shit going on. You might want to get him on one of your shows. You know. Yeah. Show which image. You send me something I don't know about. What image are you talking about? I don't see no image. What image?
What's in the box?
I'm scrolling up. I'm not seeing nothing. You got to resend me that image. Shoot it to me again. Ninja Bimbos? Star boobies? Yeah, something like that. You know. Yeah, I don't see anything. Send it to me again, please. Or send me a link to it. Or
something.
Who is showing his cover? Who? Nope, that's not a cover. That's Q just drawing Brother Voodoo. That's Q's sketchbook. His sketchbook is full of stuff. Hey, Al, you want to come take this show over? You come take it over anytime you want. I don't draw. I'm the most out of place person in this stream. Even Max has a tablet and fucks around. I don't. You know, I've always felt out of place on this.
Speaking of that, you got that in the mail yet, Doc?
Not that I'm aware of. I haven't checked anything today. Well, it's Sunday, so that's gonna be a no.
It's a holiday.
It's gonna be a no.
Get it pretty soon.
Yeah, I'm not. I won't panic until Tuesday.
James has a camera angle that just doesn't work. We know. He's got to get that thing up above over his shoulder looking down.
There's nothing up above. I mean, I don't have a boom or anything that I can put in here. So this is about as good as you're going to get.
I'm right there with you, James. I don't have a boom. That's why I don't set up to draw.
See, Doc just picks it up and shows it to us every now and then, right, Doc?
Yeah.
How about now?
Nothing to show yet.
See, I try, dude. And Zaffo is, I think he said page number 28 of his book.
Yeah, there's going to be 36 pages and then an 6-page backup story. Everything's done in the backup story and up to page 28 as far as pencil art. So,
Amazon boom arms for webcams are like $10. GoFundMe for boom arms for indies. The charity of arms, we can call it. We can do a GoFundMe and just like give those things out to artists that don't have them.
No, it's not that. It's just the entire room. I can't get a boom in here. That's the problem. I don't have the room behind the desk.
I got a room, just no boom.
Boom power.
Don't these booms just clamp to your desk and go up above?
yeah, you using a drafting table?
Well, yeah, but the thing about it is my computer and the cord, my desk is not where the computer's at. So I got to run the cord from my computer over to the desk.
Mm.
And there's no spot between the desk because I have my printer and everything in the corner, so I can't put the boom there.
What's up, Gable? Gable says he wants to donate to Doc's Boomer Arm Fund.
Thank you, Gabe. I love you, brother.
We got Billy up in here, too. What's up, Billy?
What's up, Billy?
Billy.
What's up, Billy?
Oh, make sure I didn't miss anybody. We got Wayne. We got Victor Medina. Billy. Yeah. And we got lurkers because there's a lot more people watching than there are talking in the chat. You know what I'm saying? See, and Al says, see, it's a good idea. Boomer arm, camera arms. Camera boom arms for boomers.
This is a boomer arm right here.
Embiggenate Doc.
Go ahead, show us those python.
Boomer arm.
Everyone is too busy smoking. No. We do what we do, man. This is casual Drawstream. Have a good time. Draw, show off your stuff. Drop your links, you guys in the chat. You know, Billy, got a sign up page for that book yet? Drop them links, bro. Max getting ready to launch Mary Machine Gun number 4.
No, it's actually number 5. It's Dark America.
Number 5.
Machine Gun Dark America will be Mary Machine Gun's 5th issue.
Number 5.
Nice.
Look.
In this issue, Mary Machine Gun is barely in it. This is the introduction to Dark America. In issues 2 and 3 of this series, Mary Machine Gun is heavily present, but in the first one, it's just getting to know Hazel.
Hi, Hazel.
What she does.
I like Hazel.
Now, you can subscribe over there to Comic Crusaders YouTube. And look, it's a network, just like ours. There might be some stuff you don't care for. There's going to be stuff you like, stuff you don't like, just like our network. There's going to be stuff you like, stuff you don't like, just like ABC or NBC or any other fucking network. There's going to be stuff you like, stuff you don't like. Something goes on that you don't like, you just don't watch that show. It's not like you got to turn off the whole network, guys. You know what I mean? It's like I know there's people that don't like some of the shows on my network. Heaven forbid, but there are, and hey, don't unsub. Just watch one of the other shows on the network. It's pretty simple.
How's things coming along with Dillard's house?
With what?
He updated us 2 days ago, and they have one working bathroom in the house now and one bedroom with heat.
Wow.
Otherwise, they're still living out of the camper.
Yep. So you got his insurance cover in that?
Not all of it, no.
Oh, it sucks.
Of course they won't. They never do, man. That right, Doc?
Biggest scam in the world.
Yep.
All right. Easy, Max. Don't die on stream.
This is brutal stuff.
Pays the
Right.
bottom.
Let me show this before I ink it. This is a commission for Rex's Devil Flyer book coming out.
Archie Bunker won't like Dark America. What the fuck?
Archie Bunker. Nice hat.
You meathead, you.
All right, so let me grab my markers and mark this thing.
And Al says, as long as you can flush a poop, you're living good.
That's it, baby.
Someone call an ambulance for fucking back. Nah. As long as we can see him coughing, we know he's okay.
She's dabs, man.
If he falls out the chair and he's coughing and we can't see him, then we're worried. But as long as we can see him coughing, we know he's okay. Do you hear me talking?
I gotta sneeze. Won't stop.
Bless you.
It's like negative 17 here with wind chill right now.
Damn.
It's
Cold as
negative,
hell.
it's -1 here in Texas.
What?
Yeah. Oh, no, I'm not even in the Panhandle. The Panhandle's actual temperature is like -3 with 30-mile-an-hour blowing winds.
God damn.
This cold front went all the way down almost to Brownsville. So they got freeze warnings in Houston. They got hard freeze warning in Houston right now. We're supposed to stay below 0 till Wednesday.
Yep.
So it's going to be below freezing, not 0, but below freezing.
So Rex said, "Hey Doc, you
Max is doing dabs over there, so he's
can
getting.
you draw a guy with his face melting off for me?" So I said, "Yeah, I can do that." So there you go.
Who asked for that? Who asked for that, Doc?
Rex.
Ah.
He's launching Devil Flyer. I think early in February. So.
Al says, anytime I fart outside, it's frozen. Oh, is that ball green, man? I just got to know.
What happened?
I'm just wondering if that fog is green.
I don't even know what that means.
I don't either.
That I'm referring to that.
Oh, I understand now.
Okay. I hate for you guys to be out of the loop of my thought process and stuff. You know. Oh, I love when I forget to do things. Like drop the link myself to places.
Is my link in the description box?
I do not know, Doc. I know your contact information is in the description, but I don't have time to edit everybody's links as they change for their stuff. You know what I mean? That's why I give everybody wrenches and say, drop that shit in the chat. Everybody in the network, if I tried to keep updated with as many links as they do, I'd drive myself crazy. It's hard enough just keeping up with their shows. Happy late Lawnmower Man Day, yous guys. You get that reference, Doc?
Nope.
You ever see Lawnmower Man, Doc?
Been a long time.
That movie was so fucking terrible. I mean, like, the short story was just weird.
Yeah.
But, like, the movie had nothing to do with the short story whatsoever. There was no VR. There was no computer stuff. I mean, the short story was about this guy who was a lawnmower man, and he would, like, come out and mow the lawn. And then, like, the person saw him, like, he was, like, behind it, naked, eating the grass as it was cut by the lawnmower.
All righty.
Then the lawnmower chased the lady off the porch.
Okay, Billy, what made yesterday Lawnmower Man Day? Because we can't see our lawn. So I got to know. I just went and looked outside, and it's a beautiful day. There's no wind. The snow is like nice and bright and white and fresh, and the kids haven't ran through and stomped it all up yet. And it just looks beautiful out there. But I ain't sticking my face out. Ain't no way. I'm going to see if I can get a what the temperature is out here right now. My phone really sucks for this kind of shit. My phone sucks for everything. Max knows. I have no idea how cold it is outside, guys.
Where are you at?
Southwest Michigan.
Give me a city close by.
Three Rivers.
1 second.
Okay, Al has a question for the indie creators here. Okay, we'll go around the room. We'll let everybody answer. As indie creators, what lessons from 2023 are you applying to 2024 to improve your process, marketing, etc.? We'll start with Doc. What do you think, Doc? Oh, Billy. What's up, Billy Power Max in the
What on?
What's up, Billy?
Nope.
So, Doc, what do you think?
I mean, the lesson that I already knew but was reinforced is market.
Okay.
Get out in front of people.
All right. James,
stay on that artist's ass is what you gotta do.
And answer your question. James, what do you think? A short answer, my friend. Anything you learned from 23 you're applying to 24?
Yeah. Produce the books first. Just sell them directly. Don't do crowdfunding.
That's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing. What's up, Jim Riley?
What's going on, Pop?
What's up? Oh, Jim.
Man, what's wrong with you, man? Lawnmower Man is one of the greatest cinematic movies of our time. What is wrong with you?
I am God here.
Look, it is a fantastic, phenomenal film. If you have not watched it, you need to watch the director's cut. It's got extra footage in there. It's almost like the Snyder cut. This almost completely different film. Fantastic movie. And I'm trying to make it a national holiday for January the 13th, Lawnmower Man Day. And I want to wish all of y'all a happy late Lawnmower Man Day.
Cool.
You know, I figured out why everybody does these director's cuts is because the cut they put out in the theater when the movie bombs and it just tanks and it's just terrible. They go, you don't understand. It was a great movie. They just took too much out of the movie. So I'm putting all this stuff back in so you can go buy it and see how sucky it is with all the other stuff.
I don't go with the crowd. I like what I like. Like it. Where there's this weird place, like online where people like talk about like good films, and everything is subjective. Something I like, you might not like. But
all right, Billy, let's. Yeah. I want to stay with this immediate topic. And you're a new creator, so did you learn anything in 23 that you're going to apply to 24?
That I'm going to apply in 24. Stock up on ammo, canned food, water, camouflage, night vision goggles.
There you go.
The basics.
Christian, same question.
I'm not really sure that there's anything that I'm going to change. I just realized how important certain things are. I learned a lot being the first year doing this, that there's a lot of things I didn't know that I had to learn along the way. So I think I'm in a good place for the coming year.
Mag?
Stay on that artist's ass. Don't give him too much latitude. Because if you do, you give them an inch, they'll take a mile. Every time.
Always when I'm taking a hit, somebody has to do that shit to me. Stay on
there's a lot of work that we should have had done last year that we didn't. So,
Jim O'Reilly.
Yeah, what's up?
As an indie creator, what lessons from 2023 are you applying in 2024 to improve your process, marketing, etc.?
Yeah.
Jim's just drawing pictures. He don't care.
Yeah.
New camera?
Yeah.
Got all that. Okay, good. Look, Al's trying to turn this into an interview show.
That's about it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Al trying to turn this into an interview show instead of a hangout.
No, seriously, one thing I did learn is I need to get up earlier in the morning because I can never get here on time.
Yeah.
10 a.m. It's really
That's
that early. That's why we do it at 1 in the afternoon on the East Coast.
It is on the weekend when I want to sleep in.
I was up before 10 a.m. here.
I just want to sleep.
The biggest challenge that we face is the same challenge that we've always faced, and it's the same challenge that every indie creator faces. That's getting eyes on the product.
Exactly.
I mean, you've got a good product. You just got to get eyes on that product so people can see it and be like, "Oh my God, that's pretty good. Let me check it out." And that's the problem that we've been running up against. Everyone runs up against the same problem, and there's different solutions for everybody. So,
and look, I built this whole network for that exact purpose. For that exact purpose, to help people get eyes on what they do. That's the only reason I'm even out here, guys.
I just don't know what I want to be when I grow up.
The only reason I'm even out here is to help people get eyes on what they
still don't know.
Hey, let me see the chicks there on the left side.
Oh, Zap.
Let me check that out.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Boobies. They're the boobies.
These are both covers for this upcoming book that I'm putting together now.
All right.
He drew this version of Heavy Metal Crom as well.
Yeah. No one's colored that yet, huh?
I know what I learned. I need more boobies in my art.
Oh, I don't know if people have colored it or not. They haven't
boobies
sent it to me colored. That doesn't mean it's not happening. I mean, it's available to anybody if they want to color this one. It is available.
You gotta have the boobies.
That's what I've learned. I need more boobies in my art.
Some boobies is good, and a lot of boobies must be better.
If two are good, give them 4.
Make a comic book and call it Boobies.
Yes.
Yeah, they
already did that one.
They already did that one.
I did that.
Somebody did that. Yeah.
I didn't buy it, but somebody did it. You've seen one drawn boob, you've seen them all. Good morning, Vietnam. Or something. Fly, da-da. Look up Jose Chinga if you don't know. I'm just assuming that old Jose can draw the tete. I'm just assuming that. But, Can you turn her around so we can see her, James? Just for a minute. Whoa. See, that's what he's been doing at an angle you can't see. Right there, guys.
Ooh, nice.
Nice.
This is a prelim, so.
And it has boobies.
There's probably going to be some changes and stuff to it. So.
Whoa. And then you look and there's Jim O'Reilly, and you know.
What?
It just continues to get
Still
better.
noodling away at Thor.
Yeah, just doodling away.
Noodling away.
Nice.
Look,
It's a good Thor.
I don't care what's going on. If Jim
okay.
O'Reilly's doing it, it's probably worth taking a look at, guys.
Boobies. But it doesn't have enough boobies.
Thor doesn't have titas.
I like boobies.
He's got pecs, man, pecs.
Pecs.
Let's make the world go round.
Pecs, no shortage of pecs.
See, that doesn't look like Surfer Thor. That looks like the Thor I know, right? Don't get me right if I'm not right. Jeez, I mean,
right.
Right. So I got an interesting story. I love that Thor there. That's pretty spectacular. You know, it's full of testosterone, very masculine.
Yeah.
I like that. So like I met my comic shop a few weeks back, and Action Comics had this sides. You know how like they do, like they hike the price, and they got like 2 stories in one, and they charge you like $2 extra now for a comic book. But
Is that what they do?
But so there's a backstory in it that has Jonathan Kent and his, I guess his lover straddling one another. Like they're literally like straddling.
Oh yeah.
One another.
Yeah, they're pushing.
Yeah.
Like, really well.
You know, I mean, you know,
Nothing
I guess
wrong with that.
there's nothing wrong with that, you know. But like I told the comic shop, you know, I was like, I can't wait to get this issue as a grown man. There's nothing more than I want than 2 teenage boys straddling, not really, one another in the back of my comic book. He's like, he didn't believe me. I was like, I pulled it out and I showed him. He was like in shock. I'm like, this is, you know, this is in the back of the book. You know, it's like I just thought it was a funny story.
yeah,
Like he didn't know it was in the back of the book.
I do my best to pay little to no attention to whatever they're doing now. That way I don't cringe as much.
Yeah. Yeah.
God, I knew that.
It was just kind of odd. It was very, very.
It's been odd for a long time, though.
Yeah, it was very odd, very uncomfortable. You know,
There's
because
always
like
times when I grab a new book just to check it out, and then I always never, like, I won't buy another new book for 6 months.
Yeah.
it made me, you know, it's just weird. You know, it's all about perspective. I can get on a platform like this and talk about it, and then like friends and other people I know will call me out and say, "What's wrong with you? You got a problem with it? There's something wrong with you." You know what I mean? But like, you know, it's predatorial. You know, like you know, like if a guy goes online and spreads his stuff out, you know, it's like he's a predator. You know? I mean, But it's okay if it's in Action Comics. You know, it's all right. It's very odd, very weird.
How old is Jonathan Kent as a character?
They say that you got to have. They say you got to have like the homosexual perspective has got to be there, but like it's not like Thor comics. Like Thor ran around going, "I'm heterosexual. I'm heterosexual.
Yeah.
I'm heterosexual. Look at the heterosexual things I'm doing. I'm heterosexual. Watch me eat this heterosexual sandwich." No, it's like you don't. The sexuality doesn't need to be in the forefront. Write a good fucking story. If you want to make the character gay, go for it, but it doesn't have to be the focus of the story.
Yeah,
not just comic books, but there's not much going on in anybody else's bedroom that I give a shit about.
Right. No, but
you don't care what's going down in your pants.
You're right though. That's the problem. They're making it the story. Like, how many times have you seen any of the X-Men, any of the Justice League, any of them have romantic scenes where you get to see everything? And how often was that? Maybe once a year, once every other year, and now it's every single story with this. It's ridiculous.
Right.
Yeah, it's either that or they're sitting around the table munching food. You know, God forbid they go out and do something heroic.
You know what I really think it is just they're out of tricks. Like there's like, I think these people are lazy. They don't want to do research. Like the time and effort that it will take to write a good book and to actually develop a story and a plot that will go somewhere and be epic. And the time it'll just take something to say, hey, I'm on the right side of history. Here's something controversial. If you don't like it, there's a problem with you. Look at how good of a person I am. I think it's I think it's become a crutch for a lot of these writers, honestly.
Oh, yeah. The word you're looking for there is virtue signaling.
Yeah.
Let me just show you what a great person I am.
Yeah.
Never mind the fact that I can't write a story to save my asshole.
Yeah, it's opinion-based writing, not on anything that has real value.
They want the negative response so they can turn around and call you names.
Yeah,
exactly.
Exactly. Yeah, they can't. If they can't play victim, then if they can't play victim to their fan base won't just send them cat food.
It goes back to what I've said though. Like if you're a grown man and you're looking for this out of your comic book, you want this out of your comic book. You're probably on a list somewhere. They're probably watching you and making you, just tell people where you live.
It's also self-assertion writing. They want to insert themselves into the character rather than look at the history of the character and how the character was written all these years, and then molding a good story around that character. It's I want to self-insert myself, and I want to see myself in this character.
See, I'm a hero too.
Look, I go to cons, guys.
I don't think.
Go ahead, Jim. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I don't think that leads to good storytelling.
No, it doesn't. Look, I go to cons, and I know that there are people that know me, right? I catch the side eye. You know what I'm talking about. The side, they're looking at you out the side of their face. You know what I mean? Trying to act like they're not looking at you. Trying to act like they don't see you, and I just, walk on by. I can tell who wants to interact with us and who wants me to talk to them and interview them and have them on the network and who doesn't, just by their aura, bro. So if I've misread you at a con and walked by your table without interviewing you, fucking say, hey, Pops, next time. You're interested in what we're doing and we'll cover you. But you know who cares about what you're doing and who doesn't, who likes you and who doesn't. When you're in the room, it's different, guys. You know that. When you're in the room with somebody, their demeanor is different, right?
Oh hell yeah.
I mean, I've been out in the room with people.
They're not so brave when they're not keyboard warriors.
Well, I'm not going to say brave. I'm not going to make it sound like that, but they don't have near as much to say when you're standing in front of them as they do online.
I'll say it. They can't hide behind a keyboard. They're being their true selves.
And I'm not a big guy or anything. I'm not intimidating.
Well,
I am.
You know.
Well, that's unfortunately that's a symptom of social media, right? Like it brings out this this animalistic nature in people, yet there's no consequence to that. True social interaction, you're face to face with somebody. There's that level of fight and flight, you know. And if you don't know how to control that, you'll either run or get your ass kicked, one or the other. And there's no consequence online to these people. There's no consequence. So what social media has done is it's built a bunch of people who are bolsterous online because they can be, but it hasn't made us more social as a group like it was intended to do. You know, the internet was intended, well, outside of military aspects, it was intended to like allow people to communicate across vast distances and share knowledge and share ideas. Instead, what it did was it made us more base animalistic
and
without consequence. And that's a very dangerous way to live, especially when you have to leave your house and go socialize, because you lose those skills. You lose how to interact with people. And unfortunately, we have a generation of young kids who are just sucked into that.
I mean, what Al's saying right here is he supports a good story and art, nothing else matters. He runs a network like I do, and no matter from what so-called side of the fence people are on, used to divide themselves into playing it. It's just playing into the media narratives, and it really is.
The media sells it.
Now look,
and you live the road.
I personally, because I have embraced people on both sides of the fence, have got haters on both sides of the fence. And you know what? Don't give a fuck.
In the media, though, is it falling apart a little bit? I mean, I kind of get the feeling that like the lies and the deceit, it started to, you know, people can only go along with it for so long until it affects their life.
Well, I mean, that and like Doc and I are so fond of saying you can't bullshit poor people about prices.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, it's all good and dandy, you know, until you can't, you know, you can't buy food.
Rich people, doubling the price of eggs don't mean shit to them, right? Poor people, yeah, that fucking means something. You can't bullshit poor people about prices and inflation. We're the ones that feel it. You can't, you know what I mean? No.
They try. Inflation is not so bad. It's a lot better than you thought it was. It's like, I don't know, my wallet says different.
Well, yeah, they took out the groceries, the cost of energy, and something else from what they use to base inflation. And when you take those three things away, inflation's great.
Yeah.
But one thing that a lot of people don't understand is the price of oil. The price of oil itself affects every single product that gets transported anywhere. And it affects not just the product itself, but all the ingredients to build the product, to make the product, all the resources, all get transported using oil. And when that price goes up, it affects the price of every freaking thing that people buy, period.
No.
So, you know, the price of oil affects it all, guys. And if we're not producing our own, we're taking it in the ass, taking it in the ass. That's all there's to it. You know?
It's for a democracy.
I'm not thinking about taking it in the
But
ass.
I don't want to take it in the ass, mommy.
Think about all the taxing that happens for like something to get made. So like, say, I don't know, a pack of cigarettes, right? You've got to have the land bought and pay taxes on that land. You got to buy the seeds and pay taxes on the seeds. You got to buy your license to grow your fucking tobacco. You got to do all these, and then that's just at the farm level. Then that gets cut up and torn down, and all those machines that are $300,000, $400,000 machines, those are taxed. You know.
Yeah.
So then that's the farm level. Then it goes to the production level, and they've got to move it all around, and buy all these pieces and this equipment, and pay for these employees and everything. I mean, eggs get taxed like 10 to 15 times before you even get taxed at the That's the store for it.
Yeah, I know. You get taxed.
Give me out there.
Look, we ain't having a good time right now. When they try to sell us on we're having a good time, we all know better.
I need coffee, damn it. I'll be right back.
All right, Doc, you go do that.
Ethiopian coffee.
Oh. And yeah, Al has a good point right here, man. It's like, put your names out there, look for outlets like his and mine that don't charge you to participate. I know a lot of he knows a lot of sites that charge for reviews and for press, and look, first off, if you're paying for a review, if they wanted to look, reviewers, if you want to review people's books, you approach them. You don't charge them and have them have to come find you and then charge them. That's sad.
Yeah.
You want to get a name as a reviewer, then you approach people and you say, "Hey, man, I'd like to review your book," and whatnot. They come to you, and if they're trying to get money from you, that's kind of like pay me to say something nice. Doesn't that sound like pay me to say something nice?
Yeah, you can't really pay for a review.
Yeah, I mean and yeah, many do charge. And look, there was a time way back when, Max will remember, when I was like thinking about a $2 surcharge for a spot in CromCon because people were taking a spot and then not showing up and leaving us hanging with an hour of dead space in the middle of a big event. Right? And it was like, okay, well, maybe I should charge the guests a $2 surcharge. People ran with that like I was going to charge all the viewers in my group that was supposedly 20,000 people. I was going to charge them all to watch the show, and I was like, what the fuck are you guys talking about? It wasn't nothing but a what was it? It was a fucking just guarantee that you'd be there. If you had a little skin in the game, like $2, I was pretty sure you'd probably be there for your spot. It was like a cancellation fee. Don't cancel on me. But so many people got mad and freaked out that we just dropped it, right?
What happened? What?
Long time ago, Doc. Before you.
Well, before me, I don't care. That's,
Good. Then I'm not going to repeat it.
It's not relevant if it's before me.
No, it's cool. We don't got a blast and do. We just got to build something better. And look, yeah, when we build this ROKU thing, we're hoping that we can build it without having to crowdfund and ask people to pay to be part of bringing their shows. We're hoping to do this without having to do that. Okay. Now, with that being said, we are probably going to crowdfund the server to upload your previous content, in which I would ask you guys to help us pay for the server to upload your previous content if you want your previous content on the ROKU channel. Okay. Hope that's understandable and clear. But yeah, we got plans for this, guys, and a decent ad library, all kinds of good stuff. Look, it's going to happen with the right people behind us. We don't have to crowdfund any of it. Think about that. With the right people behind us, we don't have to crowdfund any of it. We can just get it done. So, and yeah, see, look, just the one show has 400 episodes over there on his network. Okay. He's got a crap ton of shows just like we do. We're going to double. And if Leo brings in the Dorkening, triple the content that we're dropping on ROKU, come on, guys. Come on. This can be big, big, big.
Yeah. A little bigger than I anticipated. I ended all up for dropping thousands of videos on a fucking platform, guy.
We ain't even
I'm telling you this right now. I'm not going to be the one that goes through and names all these files and puts all the descriptions of the videos in there. They're going to have to create a spreadsheet with all that information in it.
Oh yeah, don't worry. We know what's up, man. It's like
I'm not going to I did
not
off of YouTube.
I did not offer anybody to do all the work for somebody. Okay, they're building the platform, uploading the stuff. They still have to present it to us in an uploadable fashion.
Yeah, I mean, I've got to have.
We're going to teach them how to do that, and then it's going to be on them to do that.
Yeah.
If their description says, "Oh, this is our show for the week," that's what their fucking description is.
Yep.
But it's going to be on them to write up their descriptions for their shows. Yeah. And dude, I've had a blast since I got this Roku stick, man. I've watched so much stuff that I didn't have access to before. It's crazy, dude. Crazy. I like it.
So my 2 picks for current watching: Bass Reeves, watch it, well worth it. Jack Reacher, season 2, not a bit of soy in it anywhere. Go watch it.
I heard Jack Reacher was good.
It's very good.
It is.
And Bass Reeves was incredible also.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that yet.
I do not know what Tri-Blue Mermaid means, but
Tri-Blue Mermaid. It's a new delicious drink made from the tit of a blue mermaid.
It's the blood of mermaids.
Folks. Here on the Madness Network, we milk our mermaids so that you can enjoy the fine taste of mermaid breast milk.
Holy crap.
I appreciate it.
That went silent.
A new meaning of Under the Sea.
You're welcome. Remember, it's chock filled with vitamin D.
New meaning of Under the Sea.
Jim O'Reilly coming off the top rope.
What kind of shows are on Blue Mermaid?
Have any of y'all ever seen an old show called Carnival? On HBO. Freaking show.
Yeah. Isn't that the one where Orlando Bloom is in it and he's a detective?
No.
Okay, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
No, this one has like Nick Stahl, that redheaded chick from The Faculty. There's probably some other people you'll recognize. It takes place there, like it's a traveling carnival that, it takes place during like the Great Depression, I believe. Okay. It's all about like the forces of good and evil. It's pretty far out there. Oh, it's got the guy from Hollander, the bad guy.
Okay.
From the movie, he plays like a priest in it. It's pretty wild.
If Billy Power Max calls something kind of out there, that means it's Major League Bizarre.
Oh yeah! Wait till you see my book. It's pretty. Look! I've been writing issue 2. Issue 2 is like I'm probably taking Strange to a whole new level with issue 2. So it's pretty out there too. I'm not letting off the gas. It's and I tried to let off the gas for a little bit, and and do like some of those, like people sitting around a table eating cereal and going OMG, LOL. And I couldn't do it. Instead, like I got like giant like biblical calves walking around trying to eat people and crap like that. So I'm rambling. My bad.
No, you're good. I couldn't say anything or have the mic on because the dogs were going crazy. But yeah, they're quieted down now. So Wayne says you got a lot of public domain, Betty Page, Russ Meyer films, stuff like that on Blue Mermaid, which is a ROKU station. And Al said, Blue Mermaid, it says show us.
Not breast milk. I was mistaken.
This is what Al has to say about Blue Mermaid. Read that, Doc.
I will not.
Read it, man.
Blue Mermaid has shows about Pops' X-rated movies from the 70s.
Really?
70s. Look.
Why I gotta read that?
I was only legal to do X-rated stuff for 1 year of the 70s.
I was in college. I had to pay for my semester.
79 would have been the only year I was legal. Okay.
Oh, chicka bow bow. You look like you could use a back rub.
I don't know. It's like just like RJ said. It's like I sure did miss out on the stepmom. Crickets.
Oh my gosh. Oh Lord, help us all.
During the 70s, it was a hairier time.
It's true.
It's true. He's not wrong.
Not wrong.
Holy shit! And the rails are just gone. They're not even there anymore.
This is out of order.
I love this show. I do. I really do.
Certainly do.
I really, really do. Man, I can't even. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna jam my thumb in its butthole now. This should really piss it off. Oh yeah, that pissed it off all right. I gotta be careful. This guy rules.
Crikey.
How dare you!
I have to go outside here in a little bit and take the dog out. That sucks. Too cold to be outside.
It's Max is like, I don't want to go out.
I don't.
You guys, thanks for having me on for a little bit. I got something I gotta go take care of.
You're always welcome, Billy. You're always welcome to join us, brother.
See you, Billy.
Yeah, see you guys.
Hey, Billy.
And happy, I know it's a day late, but happy Lawnmower Day to you guys. You can still celebrate today. Just keep Job in your heart, okay?
I got you, bro.
All right.
Lord.
I love that kind of stuff. That's great. That's great.
Did you say Lawnmower Day?
Yeah.
So
Does that relate to the whole 70s thing?
I don't know.
Did I miss something here? God,
More than likely, Jim, but so did I.
Coming in late.
It's okay.
All right. Good.
It's okay.
It's okay.
We're all doing our best to miss as much as possible. I spent the last 2 years ducking. People throwing shit at me. I'm ducking. Billy Power Mac says, for Job, happy Lawnmower Man Day. I don't even know how to follow that. Somebody help me.
I got nothing.
I got nothing.
Jim, if you got nothing, talk about what you're working on, dude. And I don't mean the Thor. I mean the indie stuff that you're actually working on.
Well, I'm working on a 90-page graphic novel called Planet Quest with the writer of Daredevil and Echo and Werewolf by Night and Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man B. Earl. Give him some props. Probably a pretty cool guy. We got that whole Stan Jack vibe happening. So we're working for a company called Planet Quest, and they're a gaming company, but they're also doing graphic novels and novels based on their material. So it's like across a lot of different platforms. So I'm working on that. I'm also working on finishing up Crom the Destroyer, which is in demand on Indiegogo. Finishing up chapter 1 for RJ. And right now, that's about it. Doing some sculpting. Art? Oh, I don't have any art. I just draw a stick figure.
I know.
I just draw stick figures.
Wayne is thinking
I'll have to pull it up.
Based on his PG Mafia versus the Zombies. I'd read it. I like both those things, Mafias and Zombies. So yeah, today on the show offs, Dave and I are gonna be showing off some indie stuff. If anybody wants to come out and show off some of their indie collection, join us. You are more than welcome.
What do you classify as indie collection?
Not big 3, 4, whatever.
No, I was just asking.
Well, you know me.
Yeah,
James, I promote the indies. I'm talking about like this long box here. Don't got none of that. This
No,
long
what I'm saying is, are we talking old school? Are we talking what's out
I don't
now?
care. Indies, look, underground indies. I don't care. Freak Brothers, I don't care. As long as it doesn't have one of them giant fucking branding on it that doesn't have anything to do with comics anymore. You know what I mean? Has to do like the Marvel brand doesn't care about comics anymore. They care about their stupid movies. And that's the way they've been for 20 years. People just now realized it. That's all. I don't care. Talking about you people that are passionate about what you're doing. That's indie creators. Those are the people that I promote. Those are the people that I support. And those are the people we're going to be showing off today.
One thing I will be doing rather soonish is I will be starting up doing like a sculpting type show, and I'm going to be interviewing some sculptors, some traditional sculptors. One or both of which are the Shiflett brothers. Another guy, C. Naughty, who's on YouTube, and these are guys who are like old school traditional sculptors. They've sculpted like the Shiflett brothers are one of like the first sculptors out there that did like Marvel work and stuff like that. So
cool.
Starting that up relatively soon.
You got to get Ace of Clay on there too.
Yeah, I'd like to get like as many sculptors as I can. Just do like into fun interview work as we talk kind of show. Nothing too dramatic, but I want to counterbalance it with the comics. So I'm thinking of calling it like comics by day, sculpting by night kind of thing.
Call it
do
Ink
2
and
shows,
Clay.
one for or Ink and Clay, yeah, something like that. Come up with
Look, good ideas,
name, but-
free of charge.
Jim, I just want you to know I have an open spot in the studio for you whenever you're ready. You just have to do one thing for me.
What's that?
You gotta have a better camera, bro.
Oh yeah, that's part of it. That's part of it. I'm messing around with using my phone to put on to the sculptors, and leaving that there, and then at the same time broadcasting with my webcam on me because I don't really move around all that much.
Right.
So I'm testing it around.
Cool.
Did a test the other night. It looked pretty good. Looked pretty stable. Didn't get blurry at all. So
No, we have a spot in the
I just want to
studio
get
for
some
you.
like backdrop stuff, music, kind of make it a little bit funny too. Have some fun. So it's hard to factor when you're an artist. It's hard to factor all that technical stuff in with having to spend time drawing, and I spend like 8 hours during the week. Every day during the week. It's like then I gotta try to figure out camera stuff and behind the scenes stuff and digital stuff. So my suggestion to anybody out there who's really tech savvy and you want to make some money, offer up services, that like handle that kind of stuff. They handle doing like banners and setting up someone's studio, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And charge like a small fee.
I can charge for that?
But make it affordable. Yeah.
I mean,
Make it affordable,
Charge for the service that we
Well, I'm talking about like doing like the intros, the outros, doing things like, funny little quip things that you can press a button that will come up during the show, setting all that stuff up.
You mean like I do for absolutely free?
You do that stuff, Doc? I'm gonna have to hit you up.
All of the ones
I'd even
you
be
see
willing to do
here
this
on the madness are me. Things like
do me a favor.
I'd be willing to
shut
do
the
like
fuck up.
they're all me, buddy.
How dare you?
I know, right? Good help is so hard to find.
But see, bad ones like that I don't do. I do the good ones.
Just back it already.
Yeah, like even animations.
Sneak up
That's the stuff that,
Pedro with Doc's voice. See, it's Pedro's animation with Doc's voice.
that's the stuff though that like I don't have a lot of time to spend on. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what holds me back from. I don't want to do video editing. I don't want to spend my time doing that. I'd rather spend my time doing the art.
Just let me know what you want. Let me know what you want, and I'll load you up.
Yeah, I'm willing to like trade off too. I don't want anybody doing anything for free. So like I'll trade off art, I'll trade off, sculpture or whatever.
I already owe you one for the cover you did for me.
Uh-huh.
No. Absolutely not. Nope. I won't take it then.
Well, then make him do another one.
All right.
I did that to help your campaign, Doc. Yeah.
I'll just get the Jim Riley
there's
cover
something
B
else
for
you
the
need.
next thing. Or actually
There
for
we
the next Pariah book, because I know you're busy.
Yeah. Something out like I'm doing something for Max. Max and I have an agreement. Pops, I'm going to do your sculpture for your, for the time that you allow me on. Do your sculpture of Crom.
You have a little longer than that. It doesn't have to be done when we launch.
Jim,
It has to be done when we.
No, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Jim, just
I
let
know.
me know
I just
what
don't want
you
it to cross over into what Max has going on. That's all.
Let me know what you need. What you
I will.
want.
I'll put together a list. I will.
And we'll work something
I'll
out
definitely
on the back end of it.
Okay.
And we
Yeah,
we just load it right up here in the studio here and work you into the rotation.
Well, I'll send them to Jim. So, no, he doesn't know how to do it. I'll help you set up your studio. And
Well, I know how to like add the banners to the thing and add the stuff during the show. What I'm saying is like doing like the video clips, the intros, the outros, that kind of stuff.
Yeah, I can do
any
that
of those little quirky animations.
Max is better.
Adding
at
it, putting it in. I can figure it out.
Max is better at creating from whole cloth than I am. I'm just good at finding the pop culture references and splicing them together. Like
I just use particle effects to death.
Yeah, I have yet to figure out the effects other than fade in and fade out, Max. That's the only ones I know.
I use particle effects like crazy.
But you can also.
Yeah, see,
Max,
I don't have the time to learn another platform.
Yeah.
Another app. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Jim. We will produce.
That's not being lazy. It's just I don't really have the time.
We will produce your show right here in the Madness.
Yeah, I mean, it's like people ask me to make videos for them, and I'm like, you can't afford it. They're like, how do you know what I can afford? I'm like, all right, it's $1,000 for 30 seconds.
I can
like, that's a little expensive. That's a little expensive, don't you think? And I'm like, look, dude, I do this stuff for broadcast television. That's how much they pay me. I'm not going to take a cut and pay just to do something for you.
That's like
Max, that's so hurtful. I thought we was friends.
Max. That's like, Boom Studios that did what was it? Van Helsing?
Yeah.
Anime. You know how much each episode of Van Helsing cost them?
I'm sure it was expensive.
Wayne, I'm happy to help you in any way that I can. You don't have to trade a thing for it.
It's like $400,000 for 20 minutes of animation, I think.
Max is a pro.
Yeah.
He gets paid for it. I'm just an amateur. I'll help you out.
Just make sure it's in the credits, boy.
Sometimes you get failed renders, and it just ends up not working for you.
The Madness has never been about. Look, we've all looked out for each other. We've all taken care of each other. We've all helped each other out. We've all backed each other up, done each other's shows, all kinds of stuff, right? It's not foreign to me to see Doc say something like that. Okay,
it's what I do, man.
But
I mean, that doesn't mean if you want to hire me as a penciler, I'm going to charge you my page rate. But doing stuff like that's just something I do on the side. I'm not going to worry about that. One hand washes another.
Oh, first off, I don't like doing them.
Right.
So that's the first hurdle to overcome.
At least you're honest about that, Max.
Well, I mean,
I can't stand this, but I'll do it.
I always said that he doesn't care for doing it. It's like, and that's look. One thing I used to do free proofreading for people, right? They'd send me their PDF ahead of time. I'd proofread it, and I don't mean edit. I'm not going to tell you the flow of your story's wrong because I have no idea where you're going with your story. That's not my job. But I will proofread it for typo errors, spelling errors, and punctuation errors, right? And I would do it for free for people. And then it was like, lately, I've seen a lot of errors. And I'm like, hold on. Y'all need to get with me. I will fix you up. And if you put a little something on that, it would be sweet. Because, look, some of them need help, man. Some of these, not all writers know how to spell. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it's true.
Hey, Pop, spell Milwaukee for me.
Milwaukee?
The way he's got it spelled in his link.
Milwaukee. Milwaukee. You know how Alice Cooper said it in Wayne's World?
Doc.
I'm just going over everybody's head today. It's horrible.
Doc.
Yo.
Walk.
Well, I was going to tell Pops what temperature was in his area. It's -3.
Woo! That's why I stuck my face out all day, because it's -3.
Fahrenheit, right?
Yeah.
Goddamn.
But you want to hear what's really sad is? It's colder in Dalhart, Texas than it is in where Pop's at.
Uh-huh. I told you, we get the weirdest winters, man.
Wow.
It blizzarded everywhere else, right? We got like 5, 6 inches, maybe.
Yeah, right now, Dalhart, Texas is at -5. And Brownsville is at 68.
What's the temperature in Phoenix?
I don't know. Look.
We were in the 50s this morning.
Yeah.
Like when I went out and checked when I was driving.
Hoodie.
All right, Wayne.
But I mean, it's been down to 34 here in Chandler, man.
Hoodie weather.
It's been cold.
Wayne, I failed miserably. There's my Twitter.
I failed miserably. There's my Twitter.
Yeah, no, Eric, the desert can be really hot and then turn off really cold real fast.
Yep.
Flagstaff usually gets blizzards during the winter.
Oh yeah. We
get
were in Prescott and we had snow. I was like, wow, it's snowing. I got away from New York from this shit. I don't want to see it.
No. If you go up north, look, that's what I loved about Arizona. You could go up north, get your little 2-3 hours of playing in the snow, and then go back to Phoenix.
Yep.
You don't have to live in it. You don't have to live in it, right? But it's right there. It's just drive up the mountain and it's right there. Phoenix has everything but beachfront property. If we could just get California to fall off, Arizona would be the perfect place to live.
All right, Wayne, I followed you back, buddy. Just hit me up.
It
Let me
just
know what
fall off.
I mean, really, it's got pine forest. It's got the petrified forest. It's got the painted desert.
It's got a lot of sand.
And canyon.
Beautiful. And it's got pine mountains, dude. You go up north and it's got the grand fucking.
Oh god,
what's up, Doran?
Gorgeous.
Crater. It's got everything, dude.
Well, I'll say this for Georgia: it doesn't need another state to fall off to have both the mountains and the beach and the plains and the foothills and the hardwood forests and the pine forests, the biggest swamp in the world. I mean, we got it all.
Just missing the desert.
No, there's desert here too.
Really?
Yes, there is. There's even a mountain called Saudi Mountain.
Oh, that makes it desert because it's called Saudi Mountain. You got cactuses, Doc?
Did I say that?
Got little lizards and stuff running around.
That's not what I said, is it?
I'm asking.
We have a desert, yes.
Yeah.
You ever been to Stone Mountain?
Yep. The world's largest granite monolith. What's up, Levi?
There you go. Look at that. 1 inch on the ground, 6 degrees out, but barbecue pulled pork on the grill.
Levi lives in the Great White North. Here to tell you.
Where's he at?
Up in Washington State. Good to see you, Levi. Good to see you, Doran.
Holy crap. What the hell is this, Al?
What's with the beep?
Wow. Oh, man. This is like... What the hell are you sending me, Al? I don't know if Al's still watching or not, but I just got this message. Holy crap.
Oh, my God. It says Kathy Griffin looks like freeze-dried Macaulay Culkin. I'm just saying.
She does. Looks like
Jeez.
That's Kathy Griffin? No way.
Freeze-dried and shrink wrapped.
Dude,
She's got to be sick, man. There's something wrong with her.
She's
No way that's her.
That's what a vegan
That's not
20-year-old looks like.
That's her.
That's what a vegan 20-year-old.
No, that can't be her. I refuse to believe that's her.
Go ahead. Google it.
No way.
Hold on a second. Let me take a look at it.
God damn. You pruned. Oh my gosh, she looks like an alien with a hat.
Yeah.
What the hell happened to her?
Adrenochrome, baby.
Oh.
Looks like a mummified lurch.
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah, really.
Wow, that was bad.
It's like a uncooked bacon.
That can't be her. I refuse
That's
to believe
special.
that was her.
Google.
Special kind of ugly.
Google it.
Oh,
All
no,
right,
man,
Pops,
she
I
looks
gotta
like Chelsea.
Pops, I gotta jump out of here and jump on another stream to show this to the person that commissioned it. So
So go tell Rex we said hi.
I will, and I'll probably come back because I'm only going to pop in there to show this.
Well, I know, like I said, we're going to do indies on the show off. So anybody wants to pop into that show too at 3:30. We'll be doing indies.
Right on.
You know,
Right on.
we might
All right,
even
later,
show your
everybody.
book, Doc.
Bye for now, Doc.
I will absolutely
See
show
ya,
my
Doc.
book. Hail!
Later, Gator.
All right. So if you're watching on YouTube, open another window, jump over there to Devil Flyer Momentum, and tell them hi. It's just a thing, but let them know we were watching. Let them know that we know that they're on, that we give a shit. Just got to go find it, right? There it is, Devil Flyer Momentum. I don't see him live, though. He ain't live.
No, it's private. I can tell you that right now. If it's where Doc went, it's private. That's where you show off the artwork. I do that too on some things. Is I'll have it private if I'm discussing it like with my colorist or something. That way we can use it kind of like a
Yeah, you stream out backstage for that.
exactly.
Hey, Al, what was up with that Kathy Griffin, dude?
Yeah, when did she die?
Come on, you can't just check out without explaining that thing. What the hell?
That thing.
What was that?
Disgusting.
What was that, man?
She looks very unhealthy.
Dude. Yep.
If that's her, she's like knocking on heaven's door.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right, I'm gonna look. I'm
You
just
look like you've been knocking for a long time and no one's answering.
Exactly.
Knocking, but you can't come in.
They're like, just don't answer it. Be quiet. She'll go away.
Peter's standing on the other
We
side
really
of the
want
pearly
her in
gates.
here?
Just let that bitch out of here.
Oh well, I don't know.
Looks like
Just like
Skeletor's
her,
ex.
Oh, yeah, that's.
I just really want to know if that was her.
I believe it is.
It is. Everything I see.
Wow. Jesus, you can't unsee that.
Nope. Scary.
And if I saw her sleeping looking like that, I'd probably try and bury her.
I put a stake through her heart.
Yeah, definitely. No, that's when she opened her eyes.
Oh,
Right, man. A stake right in there. Not today, Satan. Not today.
Hey, all I'm gonna say is I could walk past that on the street and have no idea who it is. And I'm hoping, and I'm pretty sure that anybody that knew me in my 20s that saw me now would recognize me.
You ever see the vampires in what was that? I Am Legend.
Yeah,
that's kind of what.
Yeah.
She looked
Yep.
I'm telling
That's
you.
an insult to the vampires.
Hold
I know,
up,
I'm
guys.
sorry.
I'm just saying, adrenochrome withdrawal is rough. Adrenochrome withdrawal is rough, guys.
That's a whole lot of hell no right there.
Yeah. Was it? Oh, what was it? Back when
the hell
Saturday
happened
Night
over
Live was funny, when Chevy and Dan used to do the weekend update, you know, scary stuff.
I'm Chevy Jason. You're not.
Q's back. Q's back. We can get rid of the other Q then.
The internet is being a dog.
That seems to be a thing for the Netherlands on Sunday afternoons. Like they just
We'll experience rain and snow.
yeah, they don't like Q, man. They just like always be trying to kick him offline. What's up, Doran? I didn't even see him slide in here. What is up, dude? Doran Corkum from Rake Hill, which is going to Backer Kit. Rake Hill 1 and 2 to Backer Kit will be released real soon. Stuff happening all over the place, guys. All over the place. And it's about that time for us to start talking about these individual things these guys got going on. So, Christian.
What up?
Light everybody up with all the info. You got the floor. It don't have to be quick. You got the floor. Tell everybody what you do, why you're here.
Well, I'm an independent creator, and I launched and funded my first campaign in December of 22. And then I kept it going on Crowdfunder and Fund My Comics as second and third chance campaigns. It's an anthology book with 6 short stories and a flip book with my 2 main characters, each having a 15-page story. It's a sketchbook. It's a bio book. There's a lot of stuff going on there. It's basically like I called it the Big Bang moment, because it's basically like the birth of my universe of superheroes and other stories. There's a little bit of everything in it for everybody. I'll be offering up a hardcover version of it for this next campaign, which will also have what I'm working on right now, which is the first issue of a 3-story arc for my main character, Aaron, who is basically the Punisher mixed with a little bit of Batman and a vampire.
Nice.
We got two of the add-on things came in. I'm just waiting for my pre-press to come back so I can send it to printing. But we started getting stuff like all the foil stickers, mechanical pencils.
Sweet.
And this is there's a bunch of cool goodies that were in. I offered it up as a box set too, where you get everything.
Cool.
So that should be ready soon, and then I'm hoping in March to have the campaign up for this issue 1.
There you go. There you go, people. Foresight, #1, word1.com. I don't even know how to say this. 1. Foresight11.com. Go check it out.
Foreskin one was taken, so.
I see where you're going. Mr. Lee.
Hello, everybody. My name is James Lee. I am the creator of the Steins Universe, a trilogy of horror novels based on vampires, werewolves, and undead. So if you want a version of, you could say, the monsters, but dead serious and people die and get killed and everything like that, go over to my website, go to Amazon, go to wherever you need to go to the local bookstore and ask for The Steins by James D. Lee. It's out right now. Campaign was successful. We're trying to wrap that up, trying to get everything done so we can get the comic books out to everybody. So look for those coming out. And my new project, The Dark Goddess, which is what I've been working on today, it's going to be an American isekai. If you don't know what that is, that's where somebody has an accident, dies or something, and ends up in an alternate universe, alternate world. But this time it's the GM of that world that was in the regular world with all the powers that she had in the game. So if you want to see what happens, get ready for that. That'll be coming out in 2025.
Cool. There you go. There you go. Max, talk to us.
I'm Max Devill, owner, founder of Atrocity Press.
I'm 56 years old. I'm 56 years old.
56 years old, bitch. You guys can check out everything here, atrocitypress.com. It's got all of our social media links. It's got our shop with all of our books digitally and physically. And most importantly, all of our news hits there a week before it hits social media. So you can always stay up to date on everything that's coming out of Atrocity Press early. Drop by the website. Right now, we've got a deal going where you can just get the first 8 pages of Dark America for free. You just go download them off the website. So it's the first thing you come to. As soon as you come to the website, it says, get the first pages for free. And then you download the PDF and you got it.
There you go.
You get to see where Hazel got her name, Dark America, where she got her weapons and her costume.
There you go.
Kind of her little origin story.
That's how we do it. Mr. O'Reilly.
He's not here.
Oh, he's there. He's being dramatic.
Oh, sorry, I was muted. Hello, everybody. You can find me on the internets, on the interwebs under my name. I'm currently working on Planet Quest with the writer of Masters of the Sun, B. Earl, who's also done some stuff for Marvel, blah blah blah. Also working on finishing up Crom the Destroyer, which is in demand on Indiegogo. Finishing up the first chapter, and that's about it. And doing some sculpting. Yeah, you can find me around under my name.
Most excellent. Q.
Yo.
Speak to me, brother.
They call me the Q Continuum, and I can, what I usually do, I make all the sketches from this sketchbook. That's all I can do. Simply draw, simply coloring with either these colored markers, with a combination of with the watercolor technique, and sometimes I use it with the Posca pens with various colors. And that's what I usually do.
And where do you do it, bro?
What do I do? I simply similar techniques with started with pencils, then add some coloring, and then once the coloring is all done, add some ink in it to make it a good contrast, and here it is.
No, I said, and where do you do it, bro?
Where do I do it? Always in the Madness Comic Network on YouTube and Roku.
That's what I was going for. You guys know what's up. I'm Pops. It's freaking bright in here. Man, you guys know I love the darkness. It's freaking bright in here, man. I got to set up for the next show, the show-offs with Texas Dave. You guys know what we do. We show stuff off out of our collection. Today we're going to be showing off some new stuff. Now, I don't know necessarily what that means to Dave over there in England. I'll be showing off the kind of stuff that you guys do. You guys do. Right? So check it out, everybody. Until then, y'all have a great freaking day.
Peace.
Later.
Peace.
Just back it already.
A creature in the swamps. It lives to destroy. The beast they call Hogzilla.
After his latest get-rich scheme goes sideways, Gary Duba, the quintessential Florida man, ends up with a stash of somebody's high-end memorabilia. His gal Crystal is on probation and preparing for the fight of her life, squaring off against Australia's Queen of Combat. Delilah's got her back in training, staying off rich foods and the nose candy. Meanwhile, Gary and his best friend Floyd have been hired to wrangle a massive, abnormally aggressive feral hog that's terrorizing the swamp and wrecking Gary's old neighborhood. Can they bag the elusive monster swine without destroying the Sunshine State? Reserve your copy of Florida Man vs. Hogzilla at FloridaManComics.com. We're bringing back funny books, y'all.
I told that moron not to take out my Tchaikovsky tape. No matter, let's get started. Here we are, Nancy Moon. The last time we left our heroine, she had just joined my esteemed colleagues at level M. And the soldier who cannot stop talking. A magician with a mommy issues, and a vampire with a checkered past. With their other teammates she's yet to meet. One in particular might be a little bit shocking for her. I do hope she's not allergic. Back it today, won't you? Like right meow.
Comic Books for Kids provides comic books to kids in hospitals and cancer centers across the U.S. It's a place where we can all work together to make sure every child has a comic book. 100% of all proceeds go towards the kids. It's about making a difference, and while they're in the hospital, allowing them to fly like a superhero, battle dragons, or rescue teddy bears. We are in every state in the country and now support over 160 hospitals. Every month, we add more.
Visit CB4K